false advertising. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and join my glam fam. For today's video, someone actually commented on one of my past videos wanting me to do another full face of one makeup brand. So, I'm bringing it to you. So the brand we're going to be testing out today is Sephora. So the Sephora brand actually hasn't came out with the whole full face line, so they don't have any powders, bronzers yet. I don't believe. I couldn't find them. So I got what I could, and hopefully we get some good results out of it. The Sephora brand hasn't came out with a primer yet. So I went ahead and I put on the Benefit Professional Hydrating Primer. Ooh, it's sleek. I actually got the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick, and I actually got the shade Cork. So we're gonna pray that this shade works for me because I just did a fake tan. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just apply this since it is a stick foundation. It looks like this color is going to match me. Thank God. I'm going to bring it down the neck as well, just in case it's not the same shade as my neck. You won't see no harsh line. With foundation sticks, I usually try to blend it out with a foundation brush, and then I'm going to take the sponges that they have, and I'll use those after I try to blend it in. So right off the bat, it actually has like a really funky smell to it. I don't know how to describe that. It's actually blending out amazing with this brush, not gonna lie. Usually stick foundations tend to do that, so I would recommend blending it out with a brush. It actually doesn't feel thick at all, and it's like crazy full coverage. As you can tell, like I look like a ghost right now. Perfect shade actually. And it is pretty tacky, which normally foundation sticks are. I usually don't tend to go for them because of that reason. Now it's time for the sponges. I actually got these pumpkin infused Sephora sponges on like the little aisle that's right beside the checkout. So if you guys see these at the Sephora that is closest to you, get them so we can try them out together. Ooh, they're soft and squishy. Where's the pumpkin? It said that they're gonna be infused with pumpkin smell. And the lady that worked there was like, I wanna smell them. And like she was so excited about it because she knew they had smell. I don't smell any pumpkin. Okay, don't go to your nearest Sephora because that's a no-go. These actually got super puffy once I soaked them. And they're blending out the foundation actually really great. So maybe you do need them, but they're not gonna be pumpkin infused. Moving on, I actually picked up a Sephora Make No Mistake High Coverage Concealer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this as my concealer. Hopefully it'll be light enough. Let's hope it's lighter than the foundation. What I love about the Sephora packaging is it's sleek and matte black, so it's like so smooth. So it's actually a little tube. It's kind of like the LA Girl concealers. Oh my goodness. That is orangey tone. And let's hope this doesn't oxidize. Okay, yeah, that is very full coverage. I actually love that. Do you hear that? That's like the perfect color. We love this. We love how these videos go perfect. And nothing bad happens, but yet I'm saying that now, and watch, something bad is going to happen. Straight off the bat, you see I am looking very shiny. That concealer is very, very dewy and shiny, so you definitely need to put a powder over it, which I of course am gonna do. So they actually didn't have a translucent powder or bronzer or blush, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all of that on, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. I actually low-key, not gonna lie, put on 5 layers of translucent powder. I actually love matte concealers just because I don't like being dewy under here, and If you love being dewy, I would highly recommend this concealer, but I personally don't. So I wasn't a fan of that, but it does make your skin look very pretty, especially if you're in the winter time and getting dry. We're gonna go ahead and move on to some brows. They actually have a waterproof retractable brow pencil I got in the shade Soft Charcoal. And it actually has a tiny little pencil, which is a plus for me. It has a spoolie on the other end as well, which I'm using right now to comb my eyebrows. And what's perfect for people that like doing the more detailed brows, this is a good brow pencil because it has that tiny little tip on it that you could mimic little hairs. I personally don't do that, but I know a lot of beauty gurus like to do that, so that would be a good brow pencil for that. So it actually is my color. Thank God I picked out the right color. Thank you, Alaina. It's very easy to do my brows with this pencil. I usually like a thicker tip just so I can fill them in real fast and easy. Just so I don't have to worry about them because I have thicker eyebrows, so I could just fill them in and run out the door. Wow. That's a great brow pencil. I will definitely be using that brow pencil in one of my future videos. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to eyes. They actually don't have an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to go in with my Morphe eyeshadow primer. So I actually got this I Love eyeshadow palette, and it has 7 shades in it. Some neutral tones, brown tones, green tones, all of those autumn, Thanksgiving, beautiful tones you want at the moment. It comes with a mirror. That is so clear. So let's see how these eyeshadows perform. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the yellowy tone shade. So I have a couple Sephora little single eyeshadows, and they are so blendable, so pigmented. They have no fallout whatsoever. And this eyeshadow just blended out perfect. What I am noticing at the moment is right here. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the concealer is kind of cracking with the foundation and the powder I put over it. That concealer was not for me, girlfriend. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that dark purpley shade. This is actually blending out so perfect, it's ridiculous. I'm going to take a more flatter brush and take that light purple shade and just put that shade on my lid. I'm going back in with that yellowy shade I took a long time ago and just taking it back on the top and putting a little more pigment in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that bright orange and smoke out my upper lash line and my lower lash line and then pop on some mascara. Do you see that pigment right there? That is insane. Yeah, I'm going to start using this palette like every day now. I am back, and I actually popped on some highlighter in my inner corner, put some on my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow. We're going to go ahead and move on to some lips. For lips today, I'm taking the Sephora Shine Lip Crayon in the shade Unfiltered. They actually didn't have a lip liner, which I was so devastated about, but we'll see how this goes. It's actually going on so smoothly. This is the perfect lip. So now to finish it off, we're gonna go ahead and go in with some setting spray. And this is the final look. So my last and final thoughts on this was basically a 9 out of 10. The only thing I didn't like was that they haven't came out with powders or anything yet, and their concealer kind of cracked on me. But otherwise, this full face of Sephora was honestly not a fail. With that being said, we have come to the end of the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe you found some new products you can buy or try out. You know, the lip was probably my favorite, or the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is amazing from Sephora. I'll see you guys not next week, but the next week after. Make sure to turn on that bell to get notified when I post, and follow all my socials. I'll put them all right here. Bye. Love you. Let's go ahead and roll these bloopers. Hi. Oh, my fingernail. Can't open this. Love you.